What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Mo. This is my channel, Mo Nation. So in this video, it's gonna be a little noisy right now because we have a big truck on. I'm about to take care of this blue truck, and I'm going to be doing this purple truck. This blue truck is going to get it inside and out, full interior cleaning because it's dirty, and an odor removal. And then the blue one is just a wash on the outside. So we're going to take, the purple one is just a wash on the outside. Today, y'all, I'm excited because I actually get to use the Chem Pro 50 on these trucks. So the last time I did this purple one, y'all seen it in the video. Obviously, I don't hand wash it, but I use a brush to wash it and all that good stuff. I really want to try this out because this is what this stuff is for. So the video is not really about Chem, but y'all get to see not too much products I'm actually impressed with, and this stuff I'm actually somewhat impressed with. Now, I bought this originally, shout out to Carlos, Serrano's Mobile Detailing, because I saw him using it and he was talking really good about it. So I bought some because I wanted to use it on my van because I don't have the time to hand wash it all the time. So this is a touchless, it's a touchless wash. Basically, you spray it on, foam it on, and it's a pretty thick foam. Let it dwell for a little bit, and then you rinse it off, and that's pretty much it. So y'all gonna see how it works and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get this purple one knocked out, and then we're gonna go ahead and do this blue one right here. So I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm an expert at cleaning these 18-wheelers. The truth is, like I said, I don't do them often. This particular client actually has been coming to me since I've been like trapping out the Durango. So it's been probably like 2 years. I've been cleaning his trucks and stuff. So I treat it just like a car. I start with the wheels first, except the only difference is I use aluminum brightener on the wheels to just get it back to, you know, how it's supposed to be looking, I guess you could say. And then for the tires, obviously I use Dark Fury, and then for the bugs, Dark Fury as well. And I think I spent a lot of time trying to get the bugs off. Now, Dark Fury works great. It's a lot of area to cover. So not only you got the bugs on the front, but you got bugs way at the top of the truck as well as on the side of the doors, the mirrors, the top of the mirrors. There's bugs all over the place. There's bugs in places on these things that you wouldn't even think that bugs should be. So as you can see, I spend a good amount of time just trying to get that off. Now, one thing I will say, if you're gonna do one of these, and this is one just like this, have them open that hood. That way you can spray the bugs out of that the grill part. So you spray from the inside and they'll push all those bugs out. But this time I didn't do the engine bay, so that's why I didn't open the grill up or anything like that. Not the grill, I didn't open up the hood or anything. But yeah, same process, bugs, then a rinse off. And the only difference is I do this by section. So left side, then the right side, then the rear, and then I move on to the trailer last. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm about to spray the foam on there, the Chem Pro 50. So it's 8 ounces of the Chem and then 22 ounces of water. So pretty much a full foam cannon. So I left some bugs on there just so we can kind of see. It's supposed to take bugs, diesel stains, grime, all that good stuff off. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what it do on this truck. As y'all gonna see, it's gonna be like a really thick foam. And then a lot of times when I would do it on a van, you can actually see the grimy stuff like going to the bottom. It does what foam is supposed to do. So So the one that's gonna ask, Mo, what about, you know, spraying that in direct sunlight? Won't it harm the truck or whatever? And just like anything else, like I say, any chemical in direct sunlight in this Texas heat that sit too long will mess something up. Even just soap sometimes will cause something. So you just got to be cautious. I was washing early in the morning, so it wasn't that hot, and then plus, you know, I let it dwell as you see, and then went ahead and rinse it off. So it's gonna be hard to see, but you can see all that nasty stuff coming off the truck. Basically, you let it dwell, let it do what it's doing while it's dwelling and doing what it's supposed to do. I'm about to put my ladder right here, and then you rinse it off. So when I use this on like some of my maintenance customers' vehicles, I did it pretty much the same way I'm doing it on this big truck. I washed it in parts, like meaning if this was like a Tahoe, I would rinse down the right side, I would foam it down, and then rinse it off again, and then I would spray some Formula 4 and then repeat the same steps on the opposite side. And then once everything is, you know, rinsed down with some Formula 4, then I would dry it off. So whenever I'm doing, even if I'm washing doing like a regular hand wash and it's hot outside, I wash in parts. So I'll do one side first, then move on to the other side, and then dry the whole thing off. Here's the Formula 4. Hey. So that Formula 4, what it's gonna do is basically the water is flat because there's no like protection on the truck at all. So there's no type of protection. The water's flat. It just kind of sits on there. And once I spray that Formula 4, it's gonna start making it beat up. It's gonna start falling to the bottom, and a lot of times it won't cause like any streaks or anything like that. I've noticed with the truck, it just falls to the bottom, and I don't even have to dry it off half of the time. Sometimes I have to do a little bit of bug right there, a little bit of wiping down and stuff, but nothing crazy. Remember, they have bugs right here, all that's going. Same thing at the bottom, up all that heavy layer of dirt that was here, all that's gone without me even having to touch it. Maybe the same amount of water, not too sure to be honest with you, but it does save some time, I guess you can say. Look at that. So as y'all can see, this is some heavy dirt right here at the bottom. What I'm gonna do is rinse it off. Once I rinse it off, I'm gonna show y'all again how the dirt is pretty much still there. It needs to be agitated or something to take it off when it's like that heavy. I'm just gonna foam it down, that way y'all can see. Spray right here so y'all can see without agitating this part or anything. I'm just gonna spray it with the foam and see what it do. Because I rinsed that off and y'all see all that black stuff. I rinsed this off, got some of the black stuff off, but y'all gonna see.
most of that stuff came off. All this is going, and I'm just gonna have to touch up as usual. I didn't even spray down here, so I'm gonna touch up down here, but it's good. Gotta do the wheels, touch up on the wheels. So you want to be careful when you're using this stuff, just like with anything. When you're working in direct sunlight, with any chemical, it can mess something up. It can cause spots. Shoot, bird poop will itch your paint. So so with this stuff, you can work with it in direct sunlight, but you want to be careful, be mindful of what you're doing. And the reason why I'm showing y'all this product is, like I said before, is that I won't show y'all anything that I don't like. Trucks that I'm doing are worst case scenario. So if you want to use this stuff on a car, which I've used it on like maintenance customers and stuff like that, cars, it cuts down the time of having to scrub, and most of the time if they're a maintenance customer, it means that it's not that bad.
So what I'm doing right here is just a little bit of touch up. If I see a streak here and there, I go ahead and I wipe it down. What I'm using is Showroom Shine by Superior Products. I think that's what it's called, but I call it like my touch up wax or whatever. So it's what I use if there's a little smudge or anything, you know, I spray a little bit on there, wipe it off with a towel, and call it a day. It's some pretty good stuff. So.
Alright y'all, so we finished, got the wheels done, this is done. I need to touch up right there, but looks clean and ready to go. So this one is just a wash. I need to touch up right here, and what I should have did was ask them to open the hood, because you usually do, but I didn't do the engine bay this time. But open the hood so I can get all the way at the top, which I got at the top, but it could be better. Now whenever I do these trucks, I'm not gonna say I'm the best at doing these big trucks and stuff. I don't do them often. Honestly, this is the only company that I really do on a somewhat consistent basis. Now, I know with doing these trucks, there's improvement that can be made. There are things that I could probably do a little better, which every time I do want to hit this company truck, you know, I try different things, I use different products to see what I could do to get a better to do a better job, basically. With this one, I do have to go and get some more water, so I'm gonna go steal some water from my sister's house, and then we're gonna start on this blue one.